I'm about to go live on that goddamn all that football. Let me see if I got a home game on. I got a home game. Yes, sir. Alabama.
The Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
They throw the ball 74% of the time.
And the Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
This Bama player. I'm finna doing something scandalous. He throwing the ball that much.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Interception! Oh, we declined it. That's a pick, buddy. Get your ass up out of here. We could have run this motherfucker. Yes, sir. I'm live right now. Jump.
They go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam,
He gonna give me the ball. We gonna take it, coach.
That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the
box,
box,
I love it.
so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. When you're handed
I bet he punching the air right now.
unbelievable field position like that, you better
Maybe somebody throw the ball on me. No Sirski.
I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Horton. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive.
Oh,
he threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you. And They're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it.
There he goes. And this defense's head is spinning.
What's up, Chad? What's up, Chad?
Big-time playmakers.
Say what's up in the chat if you in here.
Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had. That
say what's up in the chat if you in here.
Big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pulled down.
Drop a comment in the chat.
As they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself. And they put points on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly.
He dropped a pick on this drive. Anytime you drop a pick, you might as well get ready for a damn touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's see what he come out with.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down.
We in the quarterback.
And he'll slide to avoid the hit and pick up there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Toss to the left.
Fuck him.
Still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going.
We're going with the local kid, Cam Wallace.
Right?
Come on, big Cam. Let me see what you got, Cam.
Lining up in the wild.
They need to fix some blitz, get your number right.
It's Allen. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Let me just... Let me see how he play
First play of the period will be a second down.
Zone. Okay, we got a little zone.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Working the middle, it's complete.
I like
and he
it.
gets it to the
He'll cover 3.
yard line. It'll be a first down.
He'll go back Wildcat. Let's see what Cam can do.
Here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all
Go.
over the field.
He's still in 3.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this
Yeah,
offense.
Cam.
The Wildcat created an
I like
alley.
it. I like it.
Still some work to do for the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat
Yeah,
formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Wallace. They make the stop, but not before the chains move, and the Wildcat formation pays off.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Let's see what Mark can do on the 3.
So they come
We're just trying to see how they're gonna react to it. Martin got a little wiggle to him.
On the snap, it's Martin. They forged ahead just
Stay
a
behind
bit.
him.
Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Gonna go back and look. Yeah, zone. So the bubble should be good.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
They're trying to go man.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle.
Oh, stay on that block, boy.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the
they got ball
for
you.
Football. All week long,
So
they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They bring him down, and that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And that's
We're going to eat this clock up.
That's why the option's so hard.
Trying to go to the half.
Draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Oh, I missed that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Singleton. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the
go.
PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution.
Can't stop this. Can't stop this, fellas. That's why we number one. This Heisman division.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud?
Drop a comment in the chat if you're here.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not.
W's in the chat.
As he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Got a man. It's Horton.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. He's not afraid to go deep. It's caught. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Let's see what
They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Looking to throw.
Good shit, boy.
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Yeah, don't see what's coming. Watch this. Watch this throw to the flat. Get beat. Watch this throw to the flat. Get beat. Watch.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Scrambling away. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
Got to.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point splits the uprights.
The damn linebacker didn't drop back, man. That shit crazy. Perfect coverage. All you gotta do is just back up. You can't stop me though.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Smoking on that J Clutch, Pat. We smoking on that J Clutch, Pat.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Oh, shoot.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Apple hit me for 10 miles.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Releases to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Oh, roughing the pass.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Really sure.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Rush is on him. Gonna take a shot.
It's
picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Good.
That's my first song, too.
This defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good to say. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero coverage, like nobody covers him at all, and that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
Try to pick it, bro. Make the play. Just not that shit down.
Down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level noise. Looking left.
Good shit, bro.
Incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to
miss that motherfucker.
Force the incompletion.
Yes, sir. Home field, baby.
And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Allard. Under fire. Going right and going deep. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They take the
Thought it
lead
would
with
win.
the 6.
Guess what? We're going up top,
One of the
nigga.
things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great.
Hold on that Jay Clutch, man.
But it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released
There we go.
that first down pass, and it never had a
There
chance.
we go.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes.
Can't drop that, buddy.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may
Hey,
have
drop.
expected
Look at this.
man coverage, but
Oh,
that
get
time
him
the
out.
defense was in zone.
Get
He
him
did a
out.
really nice job closing the
We
window.
gonna- we gonna
The
trace.
intended
Come on,
target
Trace.
was not open,
Play.
and that's why that one fell incomplete.
You can't drop
So
this.
now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of running room.
Big bullshit.
That one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Straight bullshit.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
He gonna try and throw up the hash.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Red pass hits
Good D, boy.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He's got it on the move.
Win, man.
Down tie. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Win, man. The fucking man.
A better job of crowning this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. Once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the
how you not come up and make a play?
He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We thought we'd see a little wild formation in this spot, and here it is.
Yeah, bring him on down.
On the direct snap, it's
Oh, he
Singleton.
failed.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese.
Yeah,
Give this
man.
defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Hauls it in. Up near the 40-yard line.
This is some
They'll mark
fucking
it at the
thing.
39 to pick up a 15. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. Breaks into the open.
Get him out of here,
This
coach.
defense is going
We
to
don't
have their
want to score.
hands full because they're going to need to
We
be
don't want to
comfortable
score.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a
We don't want to score,
different look.
coach.
On the direct snap, it's Allen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. And some room to work. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And his offense doesn't have very many runs left in them.
First down here, kill him. Go. Go.
Making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize
GG, baby.
to try to get some points on the board.
Put these folks to sleep.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The defense will use a timeout in the clock.
GG, put them niggas to sleep, cuz.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. wrestled down at the 8-yard
Gonna
line.
bring
They
time up.
threaten deep in the red zone.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. So they come to the line and the
Thank you for your timeout, buddy.
a different look. On the snap, it's Singleton. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to salvage a
God bless you. Thanks for coming in.
And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. And it's good. The short field goal.
That's a good win at home right there.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a
Look at
back-and-forth
this trying to
battle. We
keep you
knew
on
it
the
was going to
fucking
go
ground.
down late into the fourth quarter. At the
Ran
end of
the
the day,
screen
the higher-ranked
first.
team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even
What
more
was
so,
that?
you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Next. Who next? Who wants to smoke? 3-2. You're gonna go home. One on the road. We need to come out early and jump up. Two guys over 500. I'll take it.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will put it away to start the game.
Let's go. Who wants smoke with us? Who wants smoke with us?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, let's see. We're gonna go. We're gonna play 5-yard fake. Let's see what we do.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Moving out of the pocket. Catch in the middle. It's Wingo. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play. And I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though. This guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Hit as he throws. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is an incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pocket breaking down. It's complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection.
I need to upgrade Arch form
stats. This is a good one. And that's why
Arch ain't got moving like this. He didn't have the best out.
Inside the 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line.
Let's see. See what the defense like. We're going to test him out.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Singleton. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
Now let's see how
there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominate.
Give him 3 then. Let's see how he plays. If he come out and match, the drag gonna be open. I ain't necessarily trying to get it all here. I just want to see how he come out.
Much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Allard. Oh, they're after him. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice
finish line, we get to the first level.
He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down. And they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
That was a big first down for this offense. Like, your defense was just on the field a lot. And so to get a first down, to get that clock moving, to get them a little bit of rest, now getting maybe a little bit of a rhythm offensively, big first down for this offense.
On the direct snap, it's Allen. Turning it on.
Niggas ain't gonna come out of goal line, bro. Stiff on that nigga to hell.
And they
Throw the
get it out
ball.
of bounds after an explosive run.
Make it burn a timeout.
Up yardage along the way. Tight end now in motion. On the direct snap, it's Allen. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Let me see if he's going to go goal line. We're going to goal line. Yeah, we're going to goal line. We're going to try the option here.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Now we're going to come back to it.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Now they're going to throw it. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Singleton. He'll toss it.
Too easy.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! How about
I knew he was going to pinch him down
because
on the two. You get the outside. You got to choose.
Football trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man.
Smoking on that maestro pad.
Outside, and that's why he scored.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
You're going to see what Archer.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, let's see.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. He unleashes a long one. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Bro.
Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the
Ain't my fault. Let's make him make
critical, David. Listen, a lot of times
that shit level too.
Into the end zone.
Just rocket
Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Damn, I got it. He run. They let him run down.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Let's see.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Ross.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. He wants to change this route. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's a heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Singleton. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the missed connection on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. Just going to keep it after the snap. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Double mud it.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Allen. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Next, going for the goal line.
Fucking go.
Going right back to the
Let's fucking go.
This time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really been called it.
Exactly how you want to end halves.
Put
a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up and take all the momentum into halftime.
They masked niggas over there.
And he made the extra point without problem. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Good block, 7-1.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Manning. Unloads to the right. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough.
That's
and
cute.
Now they regain
You get the ball back.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Aller. Finds the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
With a second and short to keep this drive moving. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And with that one, they jump on top here in the
We'll
second
take a shot to that.
And that's a great throw and catch, but you got to give the offensive line a lot of credit in pass protection because that was a slow developing play. Did you see him line up all the way to the left? He caught that thing across the field way down. So the quarterback needed time. He had to be able to survey the defense, step up, and throw a strike. The O-line getting it done in pass pro for that TD.
And they did tack on the extra point.
You got double mud on. Boom.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Yeah, finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's what I'm saying,
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dances away to buy time. Uncorks one to the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback moving. The throw. Finds his back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Singleton. He'll pitch it.
Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam.
A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you can tell he made them pay with a big gain down the field.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Aller. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Allen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Pena. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. On the move. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baxter. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Back to pass, it's Manning. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They want that clock to run. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Aller. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT.
Got some room, entered the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You'll shade down.
It was so important for the offense.
Nah, but I ain't gonna let you run the score on me. I let him score one extra time. Supposed to quit in there. Yeah. Damn, Jack, I'm 3-3, Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so you gotta win 10 games, don't you? Oh, no, I ain't gonna make it then.
You gotta win 10.
Do I want to run one more? No, I go.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium, in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Nittany Lions will put total leather and we'll get started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. to throw. It's Nussmeier. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and more. It's a seam wide open. The 20. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass,
I thought he was going to throw it. That'd be the downside of the defense.
Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
But that shit, that ain't going to work.
Just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Takes a handoff. It's Durham. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go
I'm at home too, man. I speak you.
Everybody in this building up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's see what I'm trying to see.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Running it to the right. He has the first and still on his feet. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Game over.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Allen. He breaks a tackle. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
This is a guy that can find you the 80 yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds and the 29, and they are rolling.
Really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Now
Out
on
of down,
first down
touchdown,
from the 30.
footfield.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton.
Out of down,
And that's a very
touchdown.
productive first down play and bringing up second
Fuck
and 3.
it up, Jay.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Game out, touchdown.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays.
42, Jack. What I do? Do I go for it?
One guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
I'm at home, Jack.
The Nittany Lions will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Man, nigga batted the ball.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Hit that shit, bitch.
Intercepted.
None of that speed out there.
Looking for more room.
Let's go, nigga.
Not only on the pick, but there's
Got on top, Jay.
tremendous field position.
Stack that motherfucker. He ain't know what to
Amazing
do.
play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field.
Thought he had me beat. Gonna try and go up top.
Running by that guy once he made the pick.
Did a little pussy ass shit.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Now the toss. Found a little room.
Let's go,
on the
nigga.
Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember that.
I thought you had Miami.
Stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 28. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking to pass, it's Aller. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
And the Nittany Lions need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long.
Yeah,
You've got
they're
to
kind
be
of
better
wild,
throwing the football in those types of situations.
Yeah, they're wild. He pitching too.
This 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Picked off. He'll try to take it back.
They don't do another pick.
On the return, but more important, they got the takeaway. And
They were
now
like
they're in
punt,
business.
though. I ain't want to just punt.
And the defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects a quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. Ball got away from him a little bit, and, of course, that led to the interception.
They'll give it to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight gain here late in the first half. Second down coming up. They give it to him again. Across the 45. There he goes.
Man, how my nigga
He's
miss
at
his
the
tackle?
20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown LSU. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And
That might be the most
makes it
ruthless.
14-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Singleton. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Finds his man, it's Singleton. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
Hey, he barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Turning on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Penn State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Get in there, get in there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. We talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll off one deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, going to the air. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Allard. He's got him. Breaks into the open. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Might as well give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
That's caught. It's Pena. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking for a man, it's Aller. Trying to find the end zone, and he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Let's go. On the direct snap, it's Wallace. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, second and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. Third and short, I still got fourth down as well. So don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action because defense a lot of times really expects run. Then it can take some big shots and man coverage down the field.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Now the pitch. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. A handoff, keep working on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. this crowd with a bolt of energy on 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Back to throw, it's Aller. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game.
Them niggas that dropped 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down.
This motherfucker, oh, Jack, they just cheated me, Jack.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically.
These motherfuckers did cheat.
His decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's now
these motherfuckers just missed a wide open comeback.
They still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Rushes on him. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th.
See, that's what happens when they give your opponent the game. Look at this shit. You drop a bit 1st down. Drop a damn comeback. Overthrow a comeback. Like, bro, come on.
Nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
These men stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
That's a ball game. God damn it. They gave this motherfucker the game.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense.
Fuck.
Guys, if you want to go
It ain't none of these games I really should have allowed. It might be one.
But to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. And I tell you what, getting this win proves something.
They better put you in front of me.
I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above
I'll
you.
definitely
Now you
get you
start
a
to
win.
climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some respect on them.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched.
They better not put you on my plate.
The most. You got to give this team.
You still playing? You still playing? I'm 3 and 4 now. 3 and 4. I lost by 7, 5, 16, and 7. The one I just lost by 16, I should have won.
Sacrifice a bit out of it from the start, man. I don't care how bad the black boy throw the ball. I just had
Nigga, let me see my last minute of the game. They got me 3 straight throws. Oh no, I dropped my tight end dropped the pass. Then the next pass was a comeback. Drop. Then I got sacked. And it's on the road. See, everybody want to play with LSU.
I'm telling you, man, that's all I'm going to be doing.
They're gonna end up quick.
This shit about over. I like a fucked up right now.
I'm ready to go back to all conference, man.
Yeah, so.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Steps away to find some room. Trying to escape and get it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Caught over the middle, it's Wingo. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it up to 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's got the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Finds his man out of the backfield past the sticks. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Trying to barrel in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Motion from the wide receiver. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And it's hooked for the 2, and they have an 8-0 lead.
How about that for aggressive? You march down the field, you score a touchdown on the opening drive of the game, and you go for 2, and it all is great. 8-0 early.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to throw. It's Allard. Looking to the big tight end. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorns! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Rolls it in. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. Complete downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air, it's Aller. Under fire. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Turning it on. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Singleton. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Singleton. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Into the end zone. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
You have the running hand, huh?
Got his man downfield.
That weak ass RPO. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, go eat a Frank.
On that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here.
You ain't nothing,
They've had
nigga.
a lot of success. They've got
He ain't
the
nothing,
lead. They're not
nigga.
going to play it safe. He's going to make
He ain't
good
nothing,
decisions, and
nigga.
when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
That shit out here. I don't see this shit.
Unloads to the wide.
I don't see this shit. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Gamble, but the long pass is
You a
incomplete.
bitch.
And finally, this quarterback looks human.
Let me
For
get
one
off on this
play,
shit.
He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Finds his tight end. Stop is made at the 36.
That shit got a
but he
suck
picked
with this
up
tweet,
10 on
but
that
be
one.
all
He has
right.
a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Texas! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Number 49, set to kick it off. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air. It's Allard. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Finds a man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. To the air, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And coming out in the 2nd half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this 2nd half, defense picking up where it left off.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
That keeps the score. Texas 22, Penn State 6.
Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Pulls it, fired complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using his feet to buy time. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wingo. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Longhorns are marching down the field. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
How about the day for this young player? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Oh, they're after him. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Back to throw. It's Manning. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so...
There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Longhorns have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw. Using the quick game. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. So on fourth and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. When backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. And I got to be honest, I like it.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number one, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody...
You nigga. That's gonna end the stream tonight, motherfucker.